Loyal and talented employees like you are the foundation to any successful company.
And at Conifer, we are especially fortunate because
beyond your loyalty is great humanity.
This was never more apparent than over the past year.
You have shown up day in and day out
for our residents and each other.
Even in the midst of a pandemic, because of each of you,
we have made meaningful progress on our journey
to bring a home for possibilities
to all those we serve.
For over a year, we asked you to come together like never before
to help us manage through this extraordinary time.
With no playbook and no understanding of where this roller coaster ride would take us,
we took a leap of faith,
pledging to do whatever was necessary
as
one Conifer team
to keep each other and our residents safe and supported
every step of the way.
And through many acts of courage,
sacrifice,
resourcefulness, and compassion,
we have done this and so much more.
Thanks to you.
The past 12 months especially have been a challenge for all of us. And I think it's important to point out that Conifer as a whole, touching nearly every single department, came together to close Westminster Way. Westminster Way is in Westminster, Carroll County, sort of a region of Baltimore, Maryland. And getting to a closing and being able to acquire property and have permits in hand is already a challenge in and of itself. However, as things became more and more restricted and our closing date was looming, legal, finance, development accounting, property management, development, construction, among many other groups, all came together. We continued to work towards the common goal of having what we needed to close, and we ultimately were successful as one team. I think it's just wonderful that we all came together and can give ourselves a great pat on the back.
So Scott Sutton, one of our maintenance supers, when the pandemic hit, so many of our residents at this one property started staying home, and he started just randomly collecting all of the recyclables, that you can take back to and then he put the money in a big jar, and then he collected so much that at Christmas time, when we were still in the middle of a pandemic and people were out of work, he went around and he took all that money and went to the Five Below store and bought $5 toys and then left them outside all of the apartments that had children.
As a community support specialist through a pandemic, traveling to properties at multiple locations is extremely challenging. But yeah, our community support specialist, Jim Tweedy, was able to figure out ways through 8x8 meetings, teaching through webinars, and other outside the box thinking to make everything work throughout this pandemic.
I am very proud of the teamwork and dedication by New York Development to obtain a CFO for Vineyard View, close on a construction loan at Port Jefferson Crossing, to navigate the approvals process for Point and Ravine. These are amazing accomplishments in such a challenging time.
Rob Loud, Phil Barkovich, Paul Marfione, and Michael Berkby, thank you for continuing to drive our New York State developments in construction during the pandemic, working diligently in keeping our construction on time and on budget.
And these are just a few of the countless ways each and every one of you have shown up
during this time of unbelievable and ongoing need.
It is our privilege
to work alongside of you, our Conifer family.
Please stay safe, and we'll reconnect again soon.
Thank you for your heroic effort,
compassionate hearts,
and incredible talents.
It takes a great team to make a great organization.
And we have
the best in the industry.